To create a hero's engine, you have to have an empty can of pop. First, you need to poke 4 holes in the bottom of the can, all directly opposite of each other. Each time you poke a hole, pull the nail sideways and down, creating an angled hole, all going the same direction, as you can see here. Poke another hole directly in the middle of the can and thread a thin string through it so there is not very much resistance. Therefore, it will be easier for it to start spinning. Then you need to fill the can with water and hold it up in the air by the string. Your results are that gravity draws the water downward and out through each hole. The shape of the holes direct the water in a clockwise direction. This causes the engine to spin in a counterclockwise direction. This is an example of Newton's third law. The force of 1 acting on 2 equals the opposite force of 2 acting on 1.
To create a ping pong popper, you need a PVC pipe end to screw on and off. You put this into the tight rubber seal. Then you have to secure the spark igniter to the inside. On the other end, you will secure the ping pong ball tightly. First, you need to spray the hairspray into the popper and screw the end on quickly. When the vapors are ignited, the resulting combustion causes the air inside to expand rapidly. The rapid expansion needs to relieve all of the air pressure. The air pressure finds its way to the point of least resistance, which is the seal between the ping pong ball and the popper. It needs a lot of air pressure to pop the ball out. This is due to friction. Once the air pressure exceeds the necessary force to overcome the friction, the force blasts the ball out.
To create the next setup, you need a speaker that is capable of producing 25 Hz. Attach a thin vinyl hose to the front of the speaker with tape. The vinyl hose needs to be securely attached to the water hose. Once you get the water to flow at a steady and constant rate, you have to use a tone generator set at 25 Hz and turn the speaker up as loud as it will go. The speaker is driven by electromagnetic pulses. These pulses cause the cone of the speaker to move the vinyl hose in a physical representation of sound. The speaker is just like an eardrum, except it uses mechanical motion instead of the pressure waves in air to move the hose. This in turn causes the water to move in the same direction.
To create a strong enough magnet that will pick up a hammer, you first need to bend a soft metal rod into a horseshoe shape. Then you need to wrap the metal with an insulated copper wire. You must make sure it is wrapped tightly and neatly, because if it is overlapped in different directions, you will have a counteracting magnetic fields, and the magnet will not work as well. The wire causes a magnetic field when a charge is running through the wire. If you take the electrical current away, it is no longer magnetized. We started with a 12 volt 12 amps, which allowed enough power to pick up a hammer. When we dropped it to 12 volt 6 amps, there wasn't enough current running through the wire to create a strong enough magnetic field to pick up the hammer.